Fiji make up 49% of the population, a part of the nation that has quietly contributed to its development for many years, but it has hardly been recognized. This week, Nation's Business sheds light on Fiji's unsung heroes who brave the many hardships in life, but continue to find opportunities to help them provide for their families. Today, access to resources such as health, education, business opportunities, information, and freedom of action women need to fulfill their responsibilities has been identified by government and civil societies. It is recognized the world over that women play an important role in any community bearing almost all responsibility. The Roadmap for Democracy and Sustainable Socio-Economic Development 2009 to 2014 sets out government commitments to promote gender equality, empower women, remove inequality.
Yana business ya mai vakadoringo. Siana ve vakasama vivina kai mai vakareta katiku vekito na matentu kito marota kandina. Yana business ingo kautikito na marama kinambula pakan business. Pakan bimbi ni kito na marama itu kitundo waka kitundo warorong tunga. Yana ngonango kito reda rawana songo na bina view kami the women's group. Kito na marama itu ke mami rawat talenga nakarando sakabana bulangi.
In rural areas, women just keep quiet, just do the housework and stay back home. By empowering the woman by the government, the woman can do plenty things like sewing, like making sweets, chutneys as we do, and other things they can do like Fijian ladies weave baskets and flowers.
My message to other women is just to empower them. You don't have to look down on you. Whether you have a big house or small house, you have cars or don't have cars, at least anything that you know that you can do, that you can earn money from, you do it.
Iranga na marama rando wongonga takanga na kanimbula ni matabubali. Ya do kimebena kani sarai rambai lebuna rani matentu rame sulme nangala vaya ranir na kirkiriani ra sotabi mai na non rangangandri maybe bukibira na non ra beleta sa non rambula makatunga melio ya na kaya bonga beletini sa kawai na matentu vira mena bukira mera nira vivi bakavavina kana non ra buli matabubali bakatalanke na bula bakor.
Women must be empowered because they are already performing in their respective homes. And you empower a woman, it's like empowering the whole family because she holds the key to success of the whole family. And she's closer to the babies and children of the family as they grow up. She's also the link between the little ones and the older ones.
The Ministry of Social Welfare, Women and Poverty Alleviation is working towards reducing poverty by empowering families, especially women, through income-generating projects through the guiding principles of the Women's Action Plan for Change, People Charter for Change, Millennium Development Goals.
Most of the programs that are going right now are successful. I must say they are successful. One is at Waikete, the boat for the women, the brush cutter. Poultry has been going on well. That's on Midbird and Layers. Even there's one right at Wanyumbuka at Ndaikuivuna. That's with the fishing pond.
Studies by the department show that women are supported and empowered. All of society's benefits and from the development programs conducted at villages, women are becoming more concerned and attentive to the welfare of their communities and family and are making a change.
This is very great. The ministry has been doing a great job and this is time for our ladies to be educated.
Firstly, women themselves, because they have the potential to be able to generate an income from their own homes. And that is one of the aims of our program, to provide them with the skills to better the produce that they will use for their economy, for the family's economy, and also provide the markets for them.
Nungurai ke baka lebutai kina non rapaka buli dina marama no buni baka ndurin business Irna maram gor ndro lebuna kar kutumai. Beletino irangana maram kor lakatiku I basa, irangana maram kor litangatiku, kor bakata katiku nonrangu na merli rawi lavu mikin. Na lebungan imbis ni bi bakator sakit na buli na kutumai, ya na may bukir takitiku pawis pakaki na dula. Lebirong ko sarena raw sarena buli takan nonramangan loko na kalalay radula, meraki nonri lavu.
Increasing economic opportunities for women is one of the key pillars of the Women's Plan of Action, a 10-year program guiding the government on women development in Fiji. These women are agents of change who have been given an opportunity to take a leading role in running their business and help contribute towards their household income for an improved livelihood. Already, 26 women groups from the 4 divisions of the country have been assisted by the Ministry of Women, which has funded and developed income-generating projects ranging from beekeeping, open village canteens, bread making, piggery and vegetable farming, brush cutter and field projects. So far, a total of $70,000 has been invested into income-generating projects that provides and encourages rural women in becoming sufficient.
Right now, with the Ministry for Women, we already have almost 900 women's organizations throughout the country that have registered with us. So through the organizations, we are providing training, we're providing equipment for economic empowerment of women, leadership training, and give them opportunity to revive their organizations if they are getting defunct and get them to be active. Some of them are very active already and in the development works in their own communities. So we work on the women NGOs.
Government has also recognized the work non-government organizations do in creating opportunities for rural women and has put aside $100,000 under the NGO grant that is managed by the Ministry of Women.
I would encourage the women. Firstly, is the usage of the local resources that are readily available. Even with the women that they have skills, they can also utilize the women who already have those skills to impart those skills to them so that they'll be able to earn income for their community, for their family, and also help their husbands who are out there doing some work.
Let's meet some of the women in the Central Division who have now benefited from the assistance given by government. First, we visit the women of Waikete Tokotoka in Tailevu, who in 2010 were given a punt that cost $800 for a fishing business.
Ronondolu tini kito akereki ni mendoni to boto bakanga lam boto koratingo selemena ministry. Nalamani amba kito ngaya kito bulera talendo talna nito boto may na labonga kito rawata may na boto ya. Kito bulera talendo ya nalamani amba kingo kito sabulia talerua. Rua talam boto. May kwarto sa didi chungo na nito ngangandre kito bena kata me kito songota ke na bisnis ni kain dia kwarto ngo ike sini kito bingati ni kito bena kata me lebuna ka me lebuna ya o me durumai na lomanikor ona ba bimbi ni lebuna ngona lebuna ka la ba kito mai na banua na lotu gair na mara struggle to menda gair meleta na ramata bubali.
Each week, villagers use the punt for fishing. Rokondolo says they charge the villagers $20 a week. In a week, they would deposit $100 in their bank accounts as part of their long-term plan to set up a restaurant in Nosori in 2014.
Ni minda sanga mandanga kenda minda batore dekti kenda ra. Bebka kitungo kito atikubunga na sanga mol. Monthly ndona bula ndona sanga mol. Kito rede ni sato sa chuma kito sange kirkir. Kito bena kata kito sule ni ndona iwasi mengai bebu ke mena matentu kito ba bilak ni matentu sa sule saranga mendonga na wanga yabi kito. Na nungu basala na kanga sa sul mi weekend minda me tak. Minda tak saranga na kena ngoni salan dondonunga.
The group has a membership of more than 100 people and is now one of the main agents of change in their community. Another project funded by the Ministry of Women is the Fish Pond Project in Delaivuna, Tailevu. The group is made up of 40 women who no longer depend on their husband's income to support their families and has given them hope.
Batana bakatangin ngin rawila bo sing sar ni binak kapabila taki na matentu ni sulama sona salabango e bukai kima mikina sang kini kim na taraba kali ni memitanga me kim na sanga kini metosa na sang marama kasatu sona buru-buru bango bakata kana tumbu ni malea abana na untik tinga me na bakada ruombe kana bula maingo na susuoni me bukai da kena sanga ina sang marama me ren raw ka bakai labo na marama bago si binonra sanga bakatikiram eso nangoni saleso me raw labo kinonro di mata bubal.
The Ministry of Women assisted these women's groups with $4,000, and this project has empowered the women of the village.
Lebusar na kaya tu kime mingandre batu na marama esiang ni chiko pana ni mami labo kwa ngwana na ngandre ngwana kire mendo ni mami tombunika merau ni bukiana ni beika kime ngandre kina na marama me baka sa chiko ni mami misini chiko na be ngandre so me kime mi dakabukini ngarabukini me pal ni songo ka kita baka ni naka baka leba na matanitu na suliama na bibuke na tombunika inda kuibuna.
The group started with 5,700 tilapia fish and already made their first harvest in December last year, earning around $4,000. Now they have another 5,700 tilapia fish and are hoping to harvest it in the next 6 weeks.
Itu kita langsung bisnis kita ngandram kita lebanduria, ina ni miskin saja kena tombu kera ni dua talambai ni toa, belate merani kita lagi buru-buru ni labo, ina lama ni songko-songko bang marama.
Another successful project is a poultry farm run by the Wainunu Women's Group in Wainimbuku, Naitasiri. The group was created in 2008 and was assisted by the ministry in 2011, which is running well. More than 60 women are engaged in small-scale poultry production and are attempting to enter Fiji's commercial poultry market. The aim of the poultry business is to bring about increased self-employment and income for participants involved in poultry production.
Doni was kar wasiana marame patro dekta kinon rambula non la kutiku mai bo kamera taka tik kenen maro tingan netu capital mekitu bol kan tokina.
The group started off with 50 layer bird chickens and 50 meat birds given by the ministry and has seen an increase in their earnings, part of government's overall plan in raising the financial status of women in Fiji.
Already kinani nindon sarang amer faktor kita kena marama. Baleta already ni rangora ya butu nindon mata bubale era tu talanga ve ira na bakasama tu ve ira na nabu e binak. Asenga ni ukai ni rasenga ni binakan naturanga batani ira rambul me merando ni be bukeanga kau bakambote kina nianga mer faktor kita kirna marama.
This year, the Ministry of Women received a budgetary allocation of $70,000 for the development of poultry and virgin coconut oil income-generating programs, and $100,000 under non-government organization grants to assist women's groups with their income-generating program and livelihood. Poultry farming and the manufacturing of virgin coconut oil are two major projects identified to improve the livelihood of rural women. The Ministry of Social Welfare, Women and Poverty Alleviation says it will assist women's groups around the country by creating 10 poultry projects and 10 virgin coconut oil projects through its Livelihood Empowerment Program.
Message to the women, let's change our lives, let's change our mindset, let's be more progressive from where we were, take account of the weaknesses maybe, or the challenges that we have gone through, and try to address this so that we become more resourceful and more empowered, and also to be able to extend the leadership that we are providing in the family environment to the community and to the nation as well.
When we get opportunities, we must do justice. We must share our talents, our skills. And now we are hoping that women get opportunities to higher level of decision making. We hope that in the not too distant future, we will see the equal representation at decision-making level, 50-50.
Vakambimbi mantana maramani viti. Vakae ndona kae kavivi era vakawele tunga yo vakabini vinaka takana kalo ni solia sana marama vinaka sana maramandina keto mai beto ko ni tigana laklakan lo mani tigungo.
I'm just requesting all the other women who are staying home, just like we Indians, we are coming here, and they also have to come outside from their homes and visit different people and know their cultures and all the other things, learn and just make yourself free.
An example of assistance provided by development partners like the All China Women's Federation and the Indian High Commission, where 1,300 sewing machines have been distributed in over 81 villages around the country to encourage more women to participate in economic activities.
Na lele wira kileo tingin do zula era tu sar mai su mai be era kota mena non rai suli na kor ni mai zula ia bale tonga na talin de silebio na kalo ba ka tak lem ser na ka e tu be ke mem na maram I lo mani kor o sini do ngalu long sungu ni da kana mbose ba kor o bina kata mo tu takati ko nandina o tu takati ngana non rambula na maram ia ni mai bare te ko ke mem na maram lem ser ngana ka tibi ke mem matem na ngani mem lo mani vale ke mem gasini wuli na wuni wai rete matana le ni vale ke mami don ka le weti ko wan maram io sando nungu basal te ngabi rama na kor menda yanra e ko ni vayang takidala tu na ngauna menda yan rava na ndambula merani da butak mai na mata bu vale vinaka kina na chuchiko vinaka na koro matenitu me tosare
me nungu basal ngabe kianda na marama sononguna vikema minna marama sononguna sona marama sangani ndongan reba merlakwani songo marama ya nungu bakasalanga dona songo binakango lebuna kai ko sanga tuni kilama ina no mumatu vale kuna mai kila keni keruangan ika kakambimbi le bimbi ndondo ni okanda ndai buke yang lamuni matu vale.
Such as the construction of women's centers in the 14 provinces and semi-urban settlements in Fiji. These centers will empower women through programs such as management skills. Government is also encouraging all Fijians to advance the rights of women and take advantage of this period of reform to shape a better future for the women of Fiji.